Namaste, yoga friends. My name is Doreen Foxwell. Welcome to today's Kids Yoga Meets Astrology. And today is a huge day in the world of astrology. In fact, astrologers have been talking about today for years and years. It is that big of a deal. It's not going to happen for a very long time before it happens again. And one of the last times, a really major time in history, was when the Vikings invaded. Think back to Viking time. And this is how big this day is today. What's happening today is the planet Jupiter, I'm going to use this one card I love, and the planet Uranus are traveling not only in the same zodiac sign, which is Taurus, but they are also traveling almost together, like on the same road. So think about a highway, and all the planets' paths are on different highways, let's say. But sometimes these highways are where it brings them together, and they're on the same lanes next to each other, driving together. Sometimes they're going opposite directions, or they're causing an aspect that's not necessarily favorable. I don't talk about the more advanced stuff in astrology because it's kids yoga, so I keep it more simple. But what's happening today is called conjunct in astrology. And the planet Jupiter and the planet Uranus are conjunct, and they're traveling partners. They're traveling friends. Today, they're traveling friends. And so because of that, their energy is amplified in a good way. And see, the planet Jupiter is all about expansion. It can expand anything so much larger than what it is. So you want to think about and look at things in your children's lives and your lives that are really good right now, or that you want to be really good from where you're at. What you don't want to do is you don't want to focus on anything negative this weekend or the next few days, because Jupiter doesn't know the difference sometimes of expanding. So if you're focusing on what's going wrong in your life, in your child's life where you are, well, Jupiter's energy today has the ability to completely blow that up and expand it. Think about when a child has a tantrum. They might be having a tantrum over the simplest, smallest little thing. And sometimes as parents, it's funny to us. We might laugh. Other times, it might irritate us. So think about those two different mindsets. So we want all of the expansion to be for the good of all, for the good of everyone around you and yourself, for whatever lessons that you might be here for, and for your children. So take today and this weekend to focus on only the positive, only the positive. And so Uranus, now that's all about Jupiter, all about the expansion and abundance that it creates. But Uranus, it has a totally different type of energy. And what Uranus does is Uranus kind of is the planet that has to do with evolution and revolution. It also brings things to a higher level, kind of like Jupiter. But so right now in the world, which I try not to touch on too much, there is a lot of things going on with revolution. And so here comes Uranus and here comes Jupiter, and we're probably going to have some things happening over the weekend or into next week from the intense energy that it's creating. Let's hope it's for the better of all in this world. But again, it's what's getting focused on. So if we can get everybody to change their mindset, and for their mindset to be more of a higher awareness, that also Uranus is about, that higher awareness, that spiritual awareness, bring everybody up as far as their thoughts and their actions and doing good for all. it will be a great Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. And so we're going to end today with a Jupiter mudra. A mudra is when it's a lock, it's a seal, but you use your hands a lot and fingers for it. And so what I'm going to do is these two fingers, your pointer's fingers, they are the Jupiter fingers on your hands, and they represent Jupiter. And so normally I'd have my hands in the prayer pose or prana yoga, but today it's going to be in Jupiter. And I'm going to end with namaste. Have a great yoga day.